And I'll give thanks to Doom. Doom lives again. When you get to hell, I'll be waiting.
With Supergirl massively underperforming and everyone in disarray about the DCU, I'm here to put in my 2 cents. So ever since Supergirl flopped, every DC fan in the world has been running around screaming and panicking. Like that one SpongeBob episode where all the SpongeBobs are running around inside his brain, panicking, saying that the DCU is doomed. I highly disagree. Just because Supergirl flopped doesn't mean that the future of DCU is in shambles. We keep forgetting that we're still very early into the DCU, like not even 2 years in. And we can't forget that these first few DCU projects have been doing pretty well. Creature Commandos was a big hit, Superman was a banger, Peacemaker Season 2 had mixed reception, but it still did pretty well. We shouldn't get discouraged just because we had one bad project. And look at this, we have Lanterns and Clayface coming up. Now, Lanterns has potential. Ever since they dropped the second trailer, I became more confident in it, with them revealing Hal Jordan's suit, showing off Sinestro, and them actually showing off Green in a Green Lantern show. So yeah, I am hyped and confident for Green Lantern, but I do believe that it can go either way. Now, as for Clayface, I am so hyped for Clayface. It looks like it's going to be some body horror and finally a horror superhero movie, and finally we're going to be seeing Clayface on the big screen. And this is also going to be our introduction to Gotham in the DCU. I mean, we technically got introduced to Gotham in Creature Commandos, but this is live action. And finally, after Clayface, we have Man of Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. My hype for Man of Tomorrow is indescribable. We're finally going to see Lex Luthor's war suit in live action, a live action Brainiac on the big screen, and with rumors that Martian Manhunter is going to make his DCU debut in Man of Tomorrow. I am hyped and confident for Man of Tomorrow, but again, it still could go either way. And plus we have a Jimmy Olsen, Mr. Terrific, Bane and Deathstroke movie in the works for the DCU. Now, I understand that a lot of people are annoyed that they're prioritizing these projects instead of a Batman and Wonder Woman movie. And honestly, I completely understand. I personally am pretty annoyed that we're getting a Jimmy Olsen TV show before a Wonder Woman or Batman movie. But hey, these projects could do really well. And let's not forget, we have a Wonder Woman project, Batman Brave and the Bold, and a Teen Titans project all being written right now. So all in all, I don't think the DCU is doomed. Yeah, I will admit that Supergirl was disappointing. I don't think it's as bad as people are saying it is. I would personally say it's a 6 out of 10, but compared to what we could have had with the Woman of Tomorrow comic, it is disappointing. Now, Lanterns, I will say that I'm not as excited for it as I wish I was. I, along with a lot of other people, are confused on why a Green Lantern project is a mystery thriller instead of a space opera. But I do believe that it has potential. Clayface and Man of Tomorrow are the only 2 projects that I'm really worried about flopping, because those are big screen DCU projects. Because I personally believe that big screen projects are way more important than TV projects. And with a lot of hype around Man of Tomorrow, it is very important that this does well. Because I don't think that Man of Tomorrow flopping will spell out the end of the DCU, but it will certainly cause a lot of people to lose interest. But remember, there's no need to freak out over one project flopping. We still have a lot more on the way, we're still very early into the DCU, and let's just have fun with these future projects. I'm excited for these future projects because it's an opportunity to expand the DCU, pull people into DC, and just have fun with the DCU. I mean, yeah, we need to get a Batman and Wonder Woman project eventually, but let's have some fun too, you know? And that's what I feel like Mr. Terrific and Bane and Deathstroke is gonna be like. Random, sure, but very fun. But those are just my thoughts. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Until next time, my fellow Doom Watchers,